What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? So I discovered something today, as you can probably tell by the title. Apparently YouTube added something. I don't know when they added it, but this didn't used to be a thing. But apparently, like, I can choose between tier 1 or tier 2 memberships for the gifted. So, like, normally when somebody would give a gifted membership, it would be a tier 2, the $5 tier, right? But I discovered I can change it to the $1 tier. So we're going to do a one-day special right now, where all memberships are 80% off. They'll be $1 instead of $5. Well, gifted memberships. I can't change the normal tiers. Obviously, they're always going to have a $1 tier. But I figured this would be a cool little thing to do where all gifteds are 80% off for a day. We might do this once a month, maybe once a week if you guys really like it. I think it's kind of a cool thing to do so you guys get more value out of it. Keep in mind, though, if any of you get gifted, if anybody does gift memberships, remember, they are random. So asking people, begging people for them is not going to do you any good. Disc, thank you for the 18 months. Really appreciate it, bro. Hope you're doing good, sir. Ooh, a 3 to start things off. You know what, guys? Let's get the ball rolling. I'm going to give you guys some gifteds to start it off. Let's do 10 gifted memberships to start things off. Boom shakalaka. Who's going to get them? Who is going to get the first little batch of gifteds? And it looks like Jamie, Reflex, Brayton, Abo, Yunin, Dylan, David, Charles, Hunting and Trucking Guy, Kazify. Congrats, guys. Craig, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Really appreciate that. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff, including some exclusive members-only uploads I've been doing recently. 2 bucks down. By the way, guys, I've got a video coming out tomorrow that's going to be doing this whitetail grind right here. And because of that, I'm not going to be saying what my kill count is today, because otherwise tomorrow's video wouldn't be a surprise. So I'm not going to tell you guys if this is a fresh grind or if it's one that's still going on, because the whole thing in tomorrow's video is we're searching for the typical rat great one whitetail. So I'm not going to tell you guys what kill count we're at, because that would give it away whether or not we got a great one. But anyway, guys, let's jump into it. Ronnie, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Congrats to Billy Guy, Wolf Beast. We got Anno, we've got Jax, and we got FIFA Player. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much, Ronnie. Really appreciate it, dude. We got a nice buck down there we need to get. Let's see. Can I, like, possibly do that? And then I definitely can. Look at that, chat. Oh, we're insane. We are in freaking insane. Yo, what's up, Shady? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Nice Scarecrow. Thank you, Kiara. Thank you. What do we got here? 256. What? Oh my gosh, what a low-scoring deer. Wow, man. Oh, crap. I forgot to... I typed it wrong again on my pin message. That's the second time. All gifted memberships 80% off today. For some reason, I forgot to put gifted in there. There we go. Trevor, welcome back as a member, dude. Hope you're doing great. There we go. Let me pin that. Okay, now it says the correct thing. Now it says the correct thing. Gosh, man, it's always crazy to see these big racks that, like, almost don't make it. It's always so wild to see. But, I mean, we've already got a bunch of those tax, so not going to keep it. Why not just keep them 80% off? Because they've always been at the same thing, and I find it more fun to do these, like, little events, right? Because it's something I wouldn't normally be able to do. If I have gifteds automatically at the lowest tier, then I can't do like little events like this where everything's 80% off, because there's no way to like discount an actual membership tier. I have to just like drop it to a different tier essentially. 268. He's huge. Oh my gosh. That's actually kind of crazy, man. That was 2 really nice bucks in one lake. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, Disc. That's a huge deer. Holy crap. Reeve, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the stuff that comes with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, extra uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it, guys. This could be a once in a month thingy. Possibly. I'm thinking of either doing it once a month or once a week. Because I feel like it's a fun little way to, like, give you guys a discount and also give, you know, more people in chat the chance to become a member. I think it's a win-win. And then during these events, I'll also be gifting some of them just like I did earlier. We gave away 10 towards the beginning. And so I might end up doing some more. We shall see. Make it once a week? I'm considering it. I'm definitely considering it. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, Reef. Holy crap, Reef. Reef with the 50 gifteds. Oh gosh, we're going to be here for a second, chat. I got to read all of these out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me, how can I easily find this? Can I go to the fan funding? No, that's not going to help. Live chat. Okay. You guys ready? We're about to read off 1 million of these. I'm going to wait for them to all get delivered first. Wow. Thank you so much, Reef, for the 50. Really appreciate it. You made a lot of people's day today. Thank you so much. My gosh, they're still going. I got to wait for them to all get done. Holy crap. And also, guys, I think for this particular stream, because we're going to have so many of these coming through, likely, we're going to turn off the alert box so that it's not, like, constantly popping up in case we get a great one or something, you know. But I will, of course, be reading out every single thing. How did you not get one, Johnny? Oh, no, Johnny still didn't get one. Okay, I think it's gave... Oh, it's still giving them out. Oh, my gosh, bro. This is insanity. Okay, well, chat, let me know when it finishes giving all of them out, and then I'll read off everybody's name. Thank you once again, Reef. That's so generous. Made my own day as well. Dude, thank you so much, man. That is just... That is crazy. That is beyond generous. Can someone tell me how to gift subs? So the way that you do it, Reflex, is you'll see like the $ next to the chat box in the bottom. If you click that, it should give you the options of like super chats, super stickers, and memberships. You should see a thing that says gifted memberships. I think people that are on iPhone, like iOS, do have some issues finding it. Sometimes you might have to go to your web browser if you can't see it. Okay. I think it gave them all out. I think it's time for me to finally read them all off. Congrats to Icy the Man, Schnabelding, we got Dominic, we got The Grinder, we got Mr. Shadow, Bradley, Jan, Slingin, Connor, Petru, we got Alex, Steven, Whiteout, we got Vitali, we got the Neturat. Hopefully I said that right. We got Luke K. Thomas. We got JD Gaming. Archer's Way. Bigfoot 67. Tavares. Jessica. Ian. Cosminal. We got Jared. We got Mr. Cows OT. We got Oliver. We got Andrew. We got Marco. We got Tickle Turkey. We got Zench. We got Newt. We got Steven, we got Used Pancakes, we got Ashton, we got Mad Monster, we got MF Derek, Call the Wild Legend, we got Skjalg. I'm going to say Jalg. I think it's Jalg. Hopefully I said your name right. K9, we got Kyler, we got Adam, we got Austin, we got Marshall, we got Hunter. Oh gosh, we got Drake, we got Bradley, we got Chris, we got AK, we got TX and Kate, we got Josh Allen. Congrats, everybody. Okay. I don't think I'm going to read off every single membership from now on. If we get a big 50 again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to read off every single one of them. Trevor, thank you for the gifted membership. Congrats to Soul Goes Fishing. I see the man. Thank you for the super chat. Whoever it was that gifted me a membership, thanks. I believe that was from Reef. Holy, man. Whew, yeah, I do need a breath. Oh my gosh. I was reading off like crazy there. All right, we got a couple more there. Abo, thank you for the gifted. Congrats to Animal Gamer 13. Let's go. You guys are absolute legends. I had a feeling this would be a fun little thing to do. Fun for the chat. Fun for everybody. We're going to have so many green names in chat by the end of the day, guys. Like, everybody will get to use the emotes finally. This will be a great opportunity for so many of you to finally get to use the emotes. And if you don't know how to use the emotes, you can click the little emoji icon that is in the right side of the chat box, and you'll be able to access all the custom Scarecrow emotes. I see Reef has found the floater emote. There it is. Petru, thank you so much for the 5 gifteds. Flyboy, Curlco, we got Rose, we got Southern Style, and we got Cleo. Congrats, everybody. Thank you so much, Petru. Typical rack incoming. Could you imagine if we got a typical rack today? Oh my gosh. That would be unreal. That'd be absolutely insane. All right, come on. There's a doe right there. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that, man. That doe is in the worst spot possible. Oh. Hit the doe. Hit the doe. Oh, no. Poor Johnny, man. Why won't it let you have a gifted, Johnny? At this rate, you might have to just do, like, a membership yourself. Now that you know how to cancel them, at least. Now that I showed you how to, like, do the cancellations, maybe you'll be able to do, like, a 1-month thing. Or I could even send you, like, $5 to do 5 months of memberships, Johnny. If you need me to. Hey, Kyler, you missed a lot of memberships, including yourself getting one. And we got a couple of really big diamond bucks. It's been a solid start to the day. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate it. R.I.P. Liam, man. Why won't it give you one, Liam? You've been around for so long, and it's been forever since you got a gifted. YouTube being selective, man. I have thought of that, Garrett. But the thing is, I don't want to go straight for stacking every single great one in the game, right? Because, like, then I'd be surpassing so many other, like, video ideas that I could do, right? Like, I've stacked 2 great ones. I've stacked 3 different great ones. So the next step would be 4 for me. I don't want to go straight to, like, what is it, 7 or 8? You gotta work your way up. You don't want to just go for the, like, highest possible thing first. So, like, if I do another great one stacking video where we take them all back to back, it will likely be of 4 different great ones. Like, possibly 4 different great ones on 4 different maps would be a good one. That's a possibility. Delta Tom, thank you for the membership, dude. Welcome back. Got that gold badge going. Looking good, sir. Hope you're doing great. Except New England. Okay, yeah, probably not going to do a great one on New England. Hello there, little guy. I mean, you're not little. You're a decent deer. But, like, you're little compared to a diamond, so, like, you're little. Are the gifted memberships live stream only or all subscribers? I think the way YouTube does it is it picks from people that are in the live streams, like, quite often first. And then, like, once a lot of those people have got them, it'll kind of, like, go towards less regular viewers and sometimes people that may have only watched, like, 1 or 2 videos or streams. So it's kind of like, it's kind of interesting the way it goes. It starts with, like, more regular viewers and then kind of goes down to the rest. But the thing is, like, it's also very unpredictable at times. Like, sometimes it'll just, like, not do that. I've noticed it's really weird. It used to be that it was always the most, like, consistent viewers that got them, and now it's like, sometimes it's like that, other times it's not. It's weird. It's so hard to predict YouTube memberships nowadays. I feel like over the, like, couple years that they've been a thing, they've made them, like, a whole lot more random. I was on your live stream and I received a free membership. But had you watched them before, Petru? Because what I was saying is, like, if you've watched them in the past, YouTube will potentially gift you one. Like, when a gifted is done. Like, if you've watched my stuff in the past, then you very well could get one, even if you're not watching the stream when the gifteds happen. That's what I meant, is, like, it picks from the people that watch them. Holy Reflex, thank you for the 20 gifted. Zenkej, Lucas, Dakota, Lilos, Riley, Bauticum. Oh, gosh, pause. Can't believe I got tricked by that name. Dang it. We got Big. We got Abo, or no, Abo already got one. We got Sin. We got Silver. We got MSM. We got Newfie. We got Caleb. We got Jalen. We got TNT. We got Callum. We got B-Bout. We got Deer Hunting 2022. We got Lucas. We got Blaze. We got Ember Wolf. R.I.P. Johnny. Johnny didn't get one again. Oh, poor Johnny. Poor Liam. YouTube just passing them up every time, man. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Reflex. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. Guys, honestly, at this rate, we might hit our highest member count ever on the channel, which would mean I'd probably get some more emote slots so we could have more emotes. Doan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hey, yo, what'd you say? I was reading off a name, okay? I didn't think it through before I said it. They got it gifted, okay? Oh, man. You know what's wild? I have, like, a very good track record of not being tricked by people in chat, like when they try to get me to say something bad. The one time that I do, it's not even something somebody said to try and get me to do that. It was a gifted membership. That's so funny. Big Rig! Nate! With the 10 gifteds! Kalani, Jace, Amanda, CJ, Fly Guys, Zip, Skipper, Ajmal, we got Saskatchewan, we got Vec, we got M Block. Congrats, guys. Congrats. And still no Johnny. R.I.P. Johnny. R.I.P. Liam. Johnny, I'm telling you, I think YouTube's just telling you you're gonna have to do it yourself. Oh man, that's crazy. That's so crazy that you still haven't got one, Johnny. That's so ridiculous. YouTube playing favorites for sure. It's like, Johnny doesn't get one. Johnny's not cool enough. He doesn't get one. Oh gosh. Well, yeah, Nate, but you're like a homie, so it's different, you know? I'm talking about like the like occasional times when somebody who doesn't even watch the stream or doesn't like me comes into the chat and says something to try and trick me. That's what I was talking about. I know you've got me and I've got you and we've all got each other and stuff. Johnny's not worthy of thy membership. Apparently, Reflex. Apparently. Also, Nate, you excited for tonight, provided you're feeling okay? Hopefully you're feeling enough well to be up to it. I just heard a rumbling outside. I think somebody had their subwoofer going in their car. Psycho, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Congrats to Brayden, Tommy. We got Chunky Milk. We got Cannon and we got Stall. Congrats, guys. Gotcha, Nate. Still getting hammered with the headaches and stuff. Rip. Hate to see it, dude. Hate to see it, dude. Sad violin music, I know, right? Probably reflex. Probably. Yeah, Shady, we will be doing a stream on the second channel tonight. We're going to be playing Prop Hunter. It should be quite fun. Been a little bit since we played Prop Hunter on that channel. Always a fun time, though. I enjoy that game. Oh, no, M&Ps. That's not good. That's not good at all. Nothing, huh? Weird. When's the next video with KG coming out? I don't have any more recorded at the moment. The last one that we had recorded came out a few days ago. We have to record more before I can upload more. We talked about doing something soon, though. No clue when that'll be, though. But at some point. Yeah, Johnny. Okay, sorry, had to get up for a second. The air conditioner's not blowing out air as well as it should. I feel like it's probably about to be full tank. R.I.P. R.I.P. Oh, well. Might have to change into a cooler shirt real quick, Johnny. Or not Johnny, guys. I read Johnny in the chat because Volt said real Johnny. But I'll be right back, chat. 2 seconds. Got to change into a cooler shirt. Okay. Feeling cooler already. Let's go. What map am I on? This is Layton Lake District. What's up, Hostetler? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Nothing here, really. Unfortunate. I feel like this is kind of an off run. Like, first spot, no respawn. Second spot, we had one buck and one herd wasn't even there. Now we had no respawns on that last zone. There is a respawn here, though. 2 of them. Not sure, Shady. Not sure, to be honest. I won't be for a little bit because we got, like, obviously plans today. Tomorrow I'll be recording. I don't know. We'll have to see. How many kills in? Well, I'm not telling you guys how many kills I'm in today because tomorrow's video is surrounding the whitetail grind. And if I tell you the kill count, you'll already know what happens in tomorrow's video. So, I'm not going to tell you guys whether this is a new grind or if it's, you know, deep in a grind, because then you'd know if I get a great one tomorrow or not. So today, I'm not saying what kill count we're at. Just so we don't spoil tomorrow's video. Not sure, Hostetler. We'll probably get back to that series soon. There's just been a lot of other little things that we've been doing recently. Like with the Way of the Hunter release. I've been playing on that, trying to get that buck for today's video. And then we've been doing, like, the other little grinds and stuff. Well, we'll get to it eventually. I've just had so many, like, videos already recorded that I didn't want to like add more to the pile of recorded videos before getting them out. Apparently, Blue, apparently you're not lucky. You, Johnny, and Liam have not got any today, unfortunately. YouTube's like, no, you get nothing. Oh my gosh, stay away. Ma'am, ma'am. And Volt, true. True, and Volt. Make sure they're enabled, EK Hunts. If they're already enabled, then that's probably just bad luck. But make sure they're enabled. Not bad there. Okay, beautiful. Where'd the other one? Oh, here he is. There he is. Beautiful. How do you enable the gifts? So you'll see at the top of the chat how it'll say like 50 gifted from Reef, right? You see the little gifted thing at the top of the chat. Click on that. If you don't have them enabled, it'll give you the option to enable them right through there. It's going good, Jace. It's going super good. We're just having a grand old day shooting some deer. The community's getting all the gifteds today. It's been a fun stream. Trying to set up my Great One Pheasant grind. Any tips? Yes, hunt Sal's Veasan Park. Make sure all your main zones are group zones, like flocks. Do not use solo zones as your mains. If you're doing herd management, try to manage those solos as early on as you can because they are a pain. And aside from that, you know, place your tents directly on top of the zone. Shoot them as they fly away. Best way that I've found because it uses only one tent per zone and you're right next to them when you fast travel. Oh, that's understandable, Slinging. That's why this game's got so many different ways you can play, you know? Even I don't grind all the time. That's the beauty of Call of the Wild. There is so many amazing ways to play the game that are so much fun that if you get tired of one, you can just go to another one. What's a good HM diamond rate for moose? With moderate HM, like a diamond every 40 or 50 kills would be decent. If you want to go full HM, though, you're going to be wanting to get the diamond rate to like 20, 30, maybe less if you want to go super extreme. I believe CJO said that his moose are giving a diamond every single run. So that'd be like a diamond every 10 to 15 kills, probably. You know what's wild, guys? We have not got a great one in this zone in so long. In fact, I don't think I've ever had a great one here. I kind of hope we get one here. How do you stream Call of the Wild because it won't let me on Twitch? Well, first of all, what platform are you on? Console, PC? Because I stream on PC, so anything I tell you will be, you know, applying to PC streaming, not like console streaming. But as long as you have OBS, you've got your stream key connected, and that's really like the main thing. Just get your stream key from your Twitch account, have OBS set up and ready to go, put the stream key in there, click the go live, and it should go live. Now, there is obviously videos that you'll want to look up on how to set up OBS. In fact, I would probably recommend just looking into a video because I'm simplifying it quite a bit right now. But, oh, you stream on console? Okay, so if you stream on console, the best way to do it, now I'm not saying this is the only way, but the best way to do it on console would be through a capture card. So you'll need a laptop or a computer or something to connect your capture card to. Then you connect the capture card to the console as well. It'll send the picture from the console to your computer, and then you can add it as a source in your OBS. I know, right, Cheetah? How dare not one of them show up there? Not sure what that is, Digital. I don't know if I've heard of that. Not sure I'm familiar with that one. Gosh, this zone has nothing again. Respawn's being weird, bro. How do I buy memberships? So there is a little like $sign in the bottom right of the chat. You click that, it'll give you like a few different options, with memberships being one of them. Oh, actually the deer was right there. Little buddy. Oh, 2 buckaroos. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Gotcha, Digital. Okay. Gotcha. That's kind of cool. Probably takes some of the hassle out of like doing a capture card and stuff. The only question I'd have with something like that is there any delay? Is there like a delay between it? Like trying to send the image to the PC? Because I know depending on who it is, some people don't want any delay at all. I'm super picky with delay. Like, I want there to be as little delay as possible with everything I do. But that's more of a personal thing, I guess. How many tents and tripods can you have on your map? I believe for tents it's 16, and for tripods it's 32, I believe. Welcome back, Matt. Welcome back, sir. Dude, some of these zones just don't have anything right now. Things are feeling weird. I feel like there's gonna be a great one. Like, my map's getting all out of whack. I mean, it could be because I moved a tent to add another claiming tent at my last zone. So maybe it's just that we're not taking as much time as normal, so it's like screwing things up a little bit. Could be. I don't know. Gotcha, Digital. See, that's the thing that kind of bugs me, is like, I don't know if I could do that. I like being able to, like, you know, somebody asks a question in chat and then my response happens like 2 seconds later on stream. That's the thing that I love about it. I love to be as real time as possible, so I don't know if I'd be able to do that. But hey, for somebody that's trying to get into streaming on console, that might work out pretty well. I've got a capture card that I use for my, for like the rare occasions where I play a console game. I used to stream like Nintendo Switch games through my capture card, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Oh gosh, the toughest though is trying to stream like a retro older console through a capture card. Like, I have my PlayStation 2. I've done a couple of videos on different PlayStation 2 hunting games. And so I had to go through an adapter. Then I had to put the adapter through the capture card into the PC. Oh my gosh, it was such a mess. So many connections, so many cords. It was wild. Those OG consoles they're a hassle to try and like stream and record on. But man, it's at least nice that it's possible. Speaking of console streaming, guys, I've been debating something. So it's just a couple of... Ooh, he's big. It's just a couple of months away from College Football 26 releasing. I'm considering streaming College Football 26 when it releases, either on this channel or my second channel. Curious if you guys would like to see that. I know you guys loved the Madden stream we did. I enjoyed it too. It was very, very fun. Like, I've been playing College Football 25 quite a bit recently. It's the whole reason I got an Xbox Series S, was just to play College Football 25 since it's console only. And I have been enjoying it so much. So I'm really considering streaming College Football 26 when it releases in a couple of months. I feel like that could be quite a bit of fun. Boom. Beautiful diamond. Did I add that to the counter? I don't think I did. Boom. There we go. Okay, he's kind of nice. Smoked him. Absolutely destroyed. Stream GTA 6. Well, gotta wait a year for that, because of course they delayed it. Because of course they would. Bam Bop Cheese, thank you for the 17 months as a member. Welcome back, my dude. JC, how's it going? What gun am I using? I'm alternating between the Hansen 30-06 and the 300 AR. Yeah, Rad, I like it a lot. It's a good game. Not gonna lie, it kind of puts Madden to shame. It makes Madden look so much worse. I mean, Madden was already arguably one of the most disappointing, like, sports franchises, because that game has just got worse and worse over the years. Like, sure, the graphics have gotten better over the years, but in the last probably, like, what would it be, like 4, 5, 6 years, they've just recycled 90% of everything, added like a few tiny things here, taken away more than they've added, and then just updated the rosters. It's like Madden is like the same game every single year. I mean, I guess at least on Madden 25 for PC players, it was an upgrade because we got like the tackling system. Was it the tackling system or the animation system that console had exclusively for a few years? So it was the first time PC got it with the last one. So it was at least an upgrade to PC players, but not overall, not as a whole. Whereas College Football 25, everything just feels better. The Dynasty mode is phenomenal. The animations, the tackles, like the catching, the rushing, like everything just feels better. I'm kind of blown away at like the night and day difference between Madden and College Football 25. Kind of impressive how much better it is. But it also just makes me mad that Madden has not got those types of upgrades. It's like, they clearly can make a better football game. So why don't they do that with Madden? Madden 26 better have the same type of like animations and tackles and all that type of stuff, the same depth. It better, man. It better. Or else I'm gonna be disappointed. If they don't upgrade a bunch of stuff in Madden 26, I probably won't buy it. I'll probably just stick to College Football 26. You know what one? I know, right, Johnny? They would never do something to make their game better, right? Nah. Never. Mrs. Crow in the building. What's up, Mrs. Crow? Oh, for sure, Ronnie, for sure. Pavel, is it Pavel or Pavel? Thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, extra uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff included. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I think we are very close to our all-time record for members. We're at 552 right now. I don't think we've ever surpassed 600 if I'm not mistaken. In fact, you know what? We may already have a new emote slot unlocked. Let me check. Do we have a new emote slot unlocked yet? We should be close. if not already there. Let's see. Badges and emoji. There we go. Emojis. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, if we hit 600, we get a new emote slot. So I guess that does mean we've never hit 600 before. That's actually kind of crazy. We're very close to breaking a record. In fact, I'm going to gift another 10 to get us closer. 10 more gifteds for chat. You guys ready? Who's going to get these 10? Hopefully it'll finally give one to Johnny or Liam or Volt or JC or somebody. Hopefully one of the people that have been passed up by YouTube so much will finally get one. Congrats to Hunter. Congrats to Blonde Bunny got one. Let's go. Matt's, Casey, Wyatt got one. Katie got one. Blake got one. RW got one. And Camp got one. Honestly, that time the memberships got a bunch of the regulars. Let's go. Memberships kind of doing better there. Let's go, dude. Still didn't get Johnny or Liam. Rip. What does YouTube have against y'all? It's just refusing to give you guys memberships. Jeremiah, thank you for becoming a member as well. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, extra uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Yeah, Rip Blue to Rip JC, Liam, Johnny, RIP. Hey, that kind of rhymed. That's a bar. That kind of rhymed, man. Oh, they're back. Our deer are back. Yay. Oh my gosh, we got an extra one here too. We got 3 here. So our respawns were weird for a couple runs, but now we've got more here than normal. Nice, brother. Oh my. Hi. Don't kill me. I like living. Oh no, it's floating. Craig's Diecast, thank you for the membership. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all of the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, extra uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. And same to Jeremiah Wilson. I think I forgot Jeremiah. Or no, I said Jeremiah, right? Well, either way, thank you to everybody. Thank you. And for those of you that have not got a gifted today, make sure to enable them. You can click any of the memberships that are at the top of the chat. And if you haven't enabled gifteds, it'll give you the option to there. Make sure to do that if you haven't already, because you're not eligible to get a gifted unless you have them enabled. Rip, Blue, rip. Oh, no worries, Psycho. No worries, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. When I go to buy a membership, it only shows super stickers and super chats. I think there was an issue with that. Are you by chance on an iPhone or iPad or like an iOS run product? Because there have been issues where if you're on like the iOS YouTube app, it doesn't give you the option to do gifteds. Ooh, that's a big 3. We need to probably reset the time to get them into a better spot, though. The stand really can't see them from there. So, if you're on an iPhone or like any type of iOS product and you're trying to do a membership, you have to go to your web browser and log into your YouTube there. It's really weird. You have to go to the actual web browser and log into YouTube there in order to be able to gift them on iOS. It's so strange. From what I understand, it's because Apple only allows, like, Apple payment methods. And because YouTube, you know, lets you pay other ways. At least that's what I've been told. It's because, like, yeah, Apple wants their own, like, ecosystem. So from what I've heard, that's why you aren't allowed to gift or do any membership-related things on iOS. It's really weird. I don't get it. Personally, I don't see why they would do that, but hey, I guess I'm not Apple, so I don't own Apple, so I guess I don't know anything, right? Oh my gosh, he's huge. 274.59. What a monster. That's tax worthy. That's tax worthy. We're taxing that bad boy. He's so close to 275. What a giant, chat. What a giant. That is monstrous. Havel, thank you so much for the not super chat, the gifted membership. Really appreciate it. Congrats to Nathan for getting that one. Let's go. Love to see it. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, what a beast of a deer. That's an absolute monster right there. That is actually a freaking giant. Dog? Why did you swim the whole way over? Oh my gosh. Yo, what's up, Caitlin? How's it going? Casually popping giant diamonds like it's nothing. I know, right, dude? HM popping off. We got that prime herd management for our whitetail. All right, next zone. This zone has been kind of hit or miss too, so hopefully it's good. Last night when I was recording tomorrow's video, I did shoot one of the like fence rack 2s I was leaving in this zone, and ever since then, I've had like $1 to $2 here to shoot every single time. So honestly, I think it was worth it. Because we get 2 to shoot here now. Okay. We got 1. I'll take 1. Better than none, I suppose. Oh. Magic deer. We got magic deer now. Lovely. I love those magic teleporting deer. They're my favorite. Let's go, Nathan. You love to see that, man. Love to see it. Oh gosh, ran out of mousepad space. We got him. I guess the other one was hiding over here. We did have 2 here. Fantastic. Have you ever got a piebald great one? No, sadly I have not. I mean, the odds of getting one are like... What was the odds that we calculated, chat? Let me calculate it again. So, the odds of getting a great one are, well, let's say on the low end, 1 in 1,000. Like, if you're lucky, 1 in 1,000. So, that gets us a number of 1,000 right here. Then to get a rare fur type is about, we'll say 1 in 2,000. Because one of the like things that people don't realize is fabled piebald is actually about as rare as a melanistic or albino. Like, it's not like a normal piebald buck where you get one like 1 in 300 or whatever. It's like, it's a proper rare. So probably like 1 in 2,000. So 1,000, 1 in 1,000 to get a great one, plus like 1 in 2,000 for it to be a rare. So the odds of getting a fabled piebald great one is about 1 in 2 million. You could kill 2 million deer before getting one. So it's very unlikely I will ever get a piebald great one. Like, the probability is so low. Which is why we've seen less than 10 legitimate ones ever killed. There's been more than that posted, like technically more killed, but people were duplicating them at one point, which obviously is wrong. And I do not consider those to be real ones if they were duplicated, obviously. Holy Cowboy Killer with the 10 gifteds. What's up, Cowboy Killer? How you doing? Hope you're doing amazing. I'll wait for the for them to roll in, see who gets them. Looks like we've got Kyle, we got Jets Gaming, we got Wubby, we got Selma, we got Benedict, we got Colton, we got Hunter's Pursuit, we got Christopher, we got Miroslav, and we've got Hunter's Gaming. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Love to see it. Thank you so much, Cowboy Killer. Hope you've been doing good. Oh, you have been doing good? Let's go. Love to see it. There's a 1 in a trillion chance you were born. So true, Ronnie. 1 in a trillion chance you were born. So 1 in 2 million chance of getting a fabled pieball. That's not that bad, right? That's great. Maybe you're right, Caitlin. Blue, Liam, JC, Volt, and Johnny just have to pretend that you guys don't want a membership, and then maybe YouTube will finally choose you guys. That's still so crazy that you guys have not got a gifted for so long, and there's been hundreds gifted since the last time you got one. What is YouTube doing? It's like, they've had too many in the past. They don't need any more. Yeah, there you go, Blue. That's the spirit. Maybe YouTube will be nice now. Let's test that out. I'll gift a few more. I'll gift 5 more. I'll gift 5 more gifteds. Let's see who gets it. Nikolai Kamen got one. Eastbro got one. Braden got one. And Patrick Mahomes. Let's go. Congrats, guys. Yeah, that's wild to think about. There have been like well over 100 gifteds this stream. And somehow Johnny, Blue, Liam, Volt, and JC did not get one. That's actually kind of crazy. All regulars of like pretty much every single stream I do, and YouTube passed all of them up. Oh, man. Probably, Volt. Probably. Yeah, exactly, Liam. The gray name is actually, like, it's the coolest name. Yeah. Maybe YouTube will listen now. Dude, that poor turkey. I kind of feel bad. Like, it wasn't doing anything. I just popped it. Like it was nothing, bro. You like the Great One Fallow? Oh yeah, they look good. What's up, Luke? How's it going? I am doing well. Hopefully you are too. This is why Twitch is better. I mean, Twitch definitely has its upsides. But so does YouTube. YouTube's a much more like simple. It's like a lot more simple. A lot easier to get into. However, and one nice thing about YouTube, I'm sure not everybody knows this, but YouTube only takes 30% of the revenue you get from super chats and gifteds and stuff, whereas Twitch takes, I think, 50 or 60%. Like, they take a massive amount compared to YouTube. Like, YouTube is a much more, like, streamer-friendly platform, but Twitch is a much more viewer-friendly platform because there's so many more interactive things you can do in the chat, so many more commands, bots, like, cool stuff you can do on Twitch. So it's like both platforms have their upsides. And like YouTube has their memberships, right? Where you get access to videos, you get access to obviously shorts, member only posts, you get, you know, member videos and stuff like that. Whereas Twitch, you know, a subscription, it gets you the emotes and like no ads, I believe. But not a whole lot else. I mean, some people do like member-only giveaways and stuff like that. I feel like YouTube has a lot more to offer with their memberships than Twitch does with subs. So both platforms have a lot of good and a lot of like meh things about them. Really comes down to what you enjoy more, really, I guess. We need a diamond non-tip whitetail deer. I agree. Give us non-typicals, please. I've been begging for them for like 5 years or something. But honestly, man, I've kind of lost hope on non-tips. I don't know if we'll ever get them. Yeah, true. And you know the main reason why YouTube has less ads for streams, Braylon? It's because, like, the creators have a little more, like, freedom over what they want to do with ads. Like, I can choose exactly how often I want to play ads and streams, videos, all that stuff. Whereas with Twitch, like, if you're a bigger streamer on Twitch, they require you to run a certain amount of ads if you want to get paid. Whereas, like, on YouTube, I can just select to never show a single ad, which is what I do. I don't play ads during my streams. You'll only see ads on streams after they're done, like the VODs. The VODs get ads, but the actual live, when it's live, you guys won't see a single ad. Actually, I don't know if you get it. I don't know if you can get an ad when you first click on it. But when you're like watching, you can't get mid-roll ads for my streams, at least, because I have them disabled. I know some people run them, but I feel like it disrupts the flow of the stream too much for me personally. You want a great one, squirrel? Dude, I just want squirrels in general. They'd be so cool. Could you imagine walking into your lodge and you got a bunch of albino squirrels, like, sitting on a shelf? Yes, please, man. Please give us squirrels. Will you do a Mississippi grind? Probably not anytime soon. And if I do, it will likely be for bear, because I do not want to grind whitetail on there. At least YouTube ads are skippable. True. Twitch ones, it's like 3 minutes of nonstop ads. At least on YouTube, you are allowed to skip a lot of them. True. AE, thank you for the 32 months as a member. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing fantastic. It's good to see you. Ooh, nice, Bass Fisher. That's cool. That's super cool. Nice. Glad you enjoyed it, EK Hunts. Yeah, I'm very happy with the last update for Way of the Hunter. I'm so happy they finally started focusing on giving us more trophies in the game. Because like I've said a million times, that's what the game lacks the most, is trophies for replay value. I mean, adding 3 new albinos as well as a bunch of new racks for whitetail deer was a great update for Way of the Hunter. Especially since the new whitetail racks look really good. Like, they got a bunch of mass. They just look super nice. I like them a lot. Very, very happy with them. Yeah, the new racks look super good. I'm a huge fan of the one that I got, the, like, really mass-heavy one. Also a pretty big fan of the way the albinos look. Really like that albino sandbar. I kind of want to get one myself. I know Mel already got all of the new whitetail racks as well as all of the new albinos, which is impressive. Mel is an insane grinder. Like, when she wants something, she'll grind like 15 hours a day to get it. It's impressive. Like, the only time I can put in 12 hours or more is when we get a new great one in Call of the Wild. That's like the only time I'll spend 12 hours in a day. Oh, geez, Outdoor Duo. That's wild. That must have been an experience and a half. Nothing there again. This zone is always like that. Like, we'll go a run or two with nothing, and then we'll have respawns, you know, a couple runs later. There's a couple zones that do that quite often. And then, you know, the rest of them seem pretty consistent overall. It's weird. Oh, something. Where'd he go? I got the brief, like, spotting thing. Oh, there they are. Doze? Oh, there he is. Okay, we got one buck right there. Unless there's a hiding one? Nope. Dead. Dead. What new racks are there? So just to clarify, we're talking about Way of the Hunter. Way of the Hunter has like a few new a few new 5-star racks for the whitetail deer, as well as, you know, a bunch of racks for like the lower star rating ones as well. And they look super good. I mean, I've already done a face reveal, Braylon. I did a face reveal years ago. I did probably like 50 to 100 streams and videos with the face cam after that. I just don't do it now because I just prefer to stream without it. There's less pressure when you have no face cam. Because when you have a face cam, you got to make sure you're looking good. You got to make sure you don't like do anything stupid on camera. It's just added pressure that I don't want. It's one of those things where I don't really even care like if people know what I look like. I just don't like having to constantly be worried about how I'm looking on camera. And then on top of it, you know, I don't want my daughter on the internet, and she comes into this room every once in a while when I'm streaming, so there's that as well. Or do something stupid on purpose. Yeah, just clip farm the crap out of it. There's some streamers that make an entire career off of just like purposely doing dumb stuff on camera. Not gonna lie, for some reason it works really good. But I couldn't bring myself to be one of those people. I couldn't purposely do stupid stuff on camera. I'd rather just do what I'm good at and have fun doing it. Oh, yeah, Blonde Bunny. I can understand that. It is a more intensive game. Definitely a more intensive game. Which is probably exactly why they didn't put it on last-gen consoles. Because if, like, mid to low-end PCs can barely run it, then Xbox One would probably be the same way. Yeah, you're super close to the 3-year mark, AE. Love to see it. All right, guys, since we are only 19 memberships away from hitting our all-time record and getting a new emote slot. Oh, correction. We're even closer now. Knight, thank you for the 5 gifted. Congrats to TLC, Zim Hunts, Carl, Nixie, and then PWR. Congrats, guys. As I was about to say, since we're so close, I'm going to gift another 5 to get us even closer, because I really want to hit that 600 so we can get a brand new emote. And we'll kind of let you guys decide what that brand new emote is. Keep in mind, it can't be anything copyrighted, so if you guys got emote ideas, make sure it's not something copyrighted like the diamond logo in Call of the Wild or something like that, you know? Congrats to O Beach, LTW. We got Skull. We got Conger. And did I miss somebody? We got Ben does random things. Congrats, guys. Does it cost you money? Are you talking about the emote or the gifteds? It does cost me money to give out gifteds to you guys. When it comes to emotes, like usually I'll have a friend make an emote, or I'll make one myself, or I'll do like an AI generated emote. So no, it usually doesn't cost me for emotes. Usually I'll just like, help a friend out with something in return for like, an emote. Holy crap. Well, we're officially over it, guys. We're officially over 600. Knight, thank you for the 10 gifteds. Congrats to Xbox Gamer, Blue Stash, Bauer, Lunastar, Bobby Smalls, Future Nostalgia. And thank you for the 5, Caitlin, and thank you, Logan, for the 5 as well. Oh gosh, so many coming in. It's mixed. I don't even know who gave what. Congrats to Farming, James, Zachy got one. We got Fly, we got KSB, we got Toxic, we got Alex. Oh gosh, who am I missing? We got Christopher, we got Elite Hunter, we got Shelleon, we got Sage, We got Philip. We got BTD. We got Mr. Lee. AE, thank you for the 5 gifteds as well, dude. We got Tobias. We got Hadog. We got Slice Disaster. Nash. We got Connor. And Knight, thank you for the super chat as well. Hi, Crow. How are you? I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Having a blast today. Just, I feel like this is something we're probably going to do once a month, maybe twice a month, because this has been fun. It gives, you know, the chat a chance to have more memberships. It makes it so that people that want to give them can give more. Makes it so that I can give out a bunch to you guys too. Like, it's just been so fun. It's been so fun. But you know what's not fun? My air conditioner is not running at full capacity right now. It is struggling. It is struggling, man. I got a feeling it's close to full tank. Yo, what's up, RW? Yo, surprising. What's going on, dude? How you doing? You just chilling like a villain or what? Is a level 1 fallow deer rare? Yeah, they're pretty rare. I have not had one on any of my Great One grinds for fallow. They're pretty rare. You know, given I herd manage, so obviously it's going to be tougher to get super low levels, but it's still kind of crazy that I've killed over 10,000 and don't have a level 1 on that grind. I found level 1s like in multiplayer though, but they're very, very rare. That is hilarious, Toxic. You had me for a second. I was like, where's he going with this? But you ended it off nicely. Fantastic. And when you think of it in that context, it actually makes sense. That was a good one. You almost got me there. Only one level 1 fallow, Caitlin? Yeah, you're about where I am. I mean, you've got one more than me, but about the same, like, kill count range. Pretty insane, honestly. They're really tough to find. Later, country boy. Have you always liked hunting, or do you even hunt? I hunted IRL as a kid, Braylon, but I haven't, like, since I've been an adult. Well, I guess I did when I was 18, but that was the last time. I would like to get back into hunting, but I'm kind of waiting until my daughter gets a little bit older. That way, it's a little bit easier to, you know, leave her with someone for a couple of days. Because right now, you know, she's about to be 4 years old. She's still in that toddler stage where sometimes she just doesn't want to listen. So I don't want to leave her with her grandma for like an entire couple days so that we could go hunting, you know. Well, probably in a couple years I'll be able to do a little bit of hunting here and there, but right now, between, you know, working on the channel and being a dad and stuff, like, I'm just gonna wait a couple years. I'd like it if, like, she could get involved with it as well. So, like, when she gets a little bit older, you know, closer to 10, probably we'll take her out for a couple hunts at some point. Definitely a lot of fishing. Because she already is interested in fishing, like, she wants to go fishing eventually. Just kind of waiting for her to get a little bit older so that she can have more control over casting and stuff. Not if you're spamming like that, JRW. And also, man, like, I don't play with just anybody. I tend to usually just play with people that I know very well. Because the thing is, if I play with one person that asked me to, then I've got to play with the other 50 people that have asked me to. And it wouldn't be fair to other people in chat if I just picked out one person and did it just because they asked me, you know? Usually I tend to just stick to playing with people that I know, whether it's like my moderators, friends, like other creators that I'm friends with and stuff like that. However, I do really want to try and get back into doing some like multiplayer hunts. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do a like first come, first serve multiplayer hunt sometime? It wouldn't be on one of my own maps. I would have to get somebody from the community that is willing to open their map, because I personally don't want to open my maps to multiplayer, because all it takes is one cheater joining your map and they can screw everything up with their mods. So I refuse to open my personal maps in multiplayer unless it's somebody I trust, like, you know, Flinter or Caitlin or Nate or my brother or Rooster or KG, you know, someone like that. But I'm thinking about potentially doing some like, you know, multiplayer first come first serve stuff if somebody from the community here is willing to open up their maps, you know, with knowing the risk that a cheater could join. You trust Nate? He stole a super rare. True, but I told him he could shoot anything on my map that he found, so that was my fault, you know? That was funny, though. I still can't believe Nate took a super rare off my map back when we were doing the new account playthrough. What's wild is that wasn't even an HM super rare. That was just like a random super rare muley. It was crazy. Are there cheaters on Xbox? So it's possible, but it's incredibly rare. Like, the odds of there being a cheater on Xbox are about probably 100 times rarer than on PC, because it's a lot more difficult on console than it is PC. Thankfully. Like, a lot of you guys on console, you really don't have to worry too much about modders, but it still is possible. But it's not very common because of the difficulty. Whereas PC, it's like 1 in 5 multiplayer lobbies is modded, sadly. It's honestly terrible. Wish it wasn't that way. What's up, Kevin? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Only 1 buckaroo, eh? Surprised there's not more. Surprised there's not more, man. Only 1 in each zone, actually. $1 in each. Little odd, but I guess not too out of the ordinary. Yo, what's up, Ethan? How's it going? Over 1,000 hours on Xbox, only been in 1 modded server. Exactly, GT Hunts. It's very rare, thankfully. I really wish it was the same way for PC, because I hate having to try and, like, avoid them. Although I guess it makes an entertaining video every time I run into one. So I guess there's that, at least. As much as I hate the fact that it's possible on PC, I gotta admit, the videos for it do very well whenever you run into modded servers while you're hunting around in multiplayer. But I make it a major point to just never, ever keep anything from one of those servers. And always take every opportunity I can to speak out against it whenever we do run into them. Because I feel like it's the perfect opportunity to, like, discourage it. Because people always end up clicking on those types of videos, and it's the perfect time to, like, talk about why it's bad to bring that in multiplayer. I always try to use those opportunities to try and, like, change people's minds on it. Hard to say if it works, but I try my best with it, at least. I've had at least, you know, 20 or 30 people comment that they stopped using mods because of watching a video of mine. So it's good to know that I've made at least a little difference in that, but my reach is only so far. There's still tons of people that do it. Again, just like with Xbox, it's really rare for PlayStation to have them, G-Funk, because you gotta actually mod your console, I believe. Which is not an easy feat for the majority of people. You gotta have some know-how to do it. Very happy that it's super, super difficult on console. At least the console players don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it's pretty wild, Caitlin. I think the Eckers 30-06 was always a little bit stronger than the 308 as well. And then, you know, the Hansen just has that crazy low recoil and good fire rate, so it's just a monster. It's a monster. I love this rifle so much. I don't think it's ever going to leave my loadout. Like, with this weapon pack, the Hansen has been my most used weapon of all of them. And I think the 308 AK has been my least used. And originally I thought I'd use that a ton because, I mean, it's a freaking AK. Who wouldn't want to use that? But it's just, it lacks power. It's got phenomenal, like, recoil control and accuracy, but it just doesn't have the power the Hansen does. Hansen drops fallow, 308 didn't. Yeah, it's a beast. It's a freaking monster. That's how it is with Whitetail, too. Like, it drops them very, very often, where the 308 wouldn't. It's such a good gun. Definitely one of my favorite guns they've ever released. I'd say my top 3 favorite guns in the game right now. Well, I'll give it top 5. How about top 5? Top 5 favorite guns. Number 1. 300 AR. I mean, that's a no-brainer. It's just so good. Number 2. Hansen 30-06. Number 3. The 375. Number 4. The Reaper. AKA the SKS. And number 5, not gonna lie, there's a tie for number 5. I can't choose. 308 AR, because it's, you know, a fantastic rifle. Actually, you know what? Not 308 AR, 308 AK. 308 AK, because if I'm gonna use the 308, it's gonna be that one. Because it's just better than the AR in terms of recoil management. And the other one that's tied for 5th is the 6.5, and that's just personal bias. I love the 6.5. I love the way it looks. I love the way it sounds. I love how good of penetration it has, how good it is at long range. I will always have a soft spot for that rifle. One of my favorite, like, quote-unquote bad weapons, because it's very weak for its class range. But it's just fun to use. It's just satisfying. And I'd say those are my top 5, top 6 weapons. Based on nothing except for the fact that I like them. Just based on how much I like the weapons, how much I like to use them. You like the 44 Magnum? Ooh, the 44 lever is pretty fire. But I feel like I don't use it as often as a lot of other weapons. Regardless of, like, how powerful it is, especially at, like, sub 150 distances. Yeah, the Malmar's a good rifle, too. For bolt actions, the Malmar 7mm is one of the best bolt actions. At least for the 4 to 8 class. It's technically a 4 to 9, though. But you get what I mean. Yeah, 243 pistol is pretty good, too. Yeah, the 10mm is solid as well. Also, guys, it finally updated. The counter finally updated on screen. We're at 616 memberships, which means we have officially unlocked a new emote slot, which means we will be getting, temporarily, we'll put like a filler one in there while I get like a nice one made. It's gonna be sick. So you guys got to tell me what you want. Let me know in the comments what type of emote. Make sure it's not copyrighted at all. Don't recommend anything like the Great One logo or a Coca-Cola can or something like that. You know, don't recommend copyrighted things. Just, you know, unique ideas that can be something I can make that's non-copyrighted, right? KG doing the gritty. I don't think that would show up on an emote very well. Emotes are kind of tiny. Which is why all my emotes that are of me are just my face. If it was my entire body, like, you wouldn't be able to tell what it is. it would just look like a tiny little dot. I was about to say, Braylon, I don't think that's even true. I don't think that's even true, bro. Also, guys, you guys want a little teaser for a possible future video? One of my famous little crow teasers of things that may or may not actually end up happening. We'll see. So I was talking to KG yesterday and today a little bit. Now, we have not actually recorded this yet. Keep that in mind. So depending on if we change our minds or like don't get around to it, it may not happen. But we're thinking about recording a Way of the Hunter video. I asked him yesterday if he wanted to check out the new whitetail racks and the new rares, and he said, let's do it. So at some point, you guys may see a Way of the Hunter video from me and KG. I think that'd be pretty fun. Checking out all the whitetail, trying to find some giant 5 stars. I think that would be a ton of fun. I think it would be a very, very awesome video. Because I know he's played it in the past, but didn't really like love it that much. But I think if I show him like some of the ways that you can make the game like faster and like easier to get into, I think he'd have a lot of fun with it. Because it's a really, really good hunting game if you like do certain things. I know some people like the super slow pace as realistic as possible, but it's just not for everybody. It's really just not for everybody. And it's one of the reasons Way of the Hunter is not that popular of a game. Because it just doesn't have like a good balance between arcade and realistic. Whereas Call of the Wild is like the epitome of perfection when it comes to getting that right balance. Yeah, some of the Way of the Hunter animal models are pretty mid. I agree. But some of them are also really good. Like, for example, their whitetail and their mule deer and stuff like that are pretty solid. But I do not like the waterfowl. Actually, birds in general. Birds do not look good in Way of the Hunter. But to be honest, I feel like they know that. It's likely limitations with whatever engine they're using. I can't even remember if they're using Unity in Unreal or if they're using like an in-house engine or something. It's like Way of the Hunter has so many good things going for it, but then there's like a few things that drag it down. But there are times where I have quite a bit of fun in that game. There's been so many today, Elite Hunter, that I can't remember who it was that gifted you one. There was a lot of people that have been gifting today. Way of the Hunter's on mobile now, I'm pretty sure anyway. Wait, is it finally on mobile? I know Way of the Hunter announced that it was coming to mobile, but I didn't think it actually got released. Let me look. I don't think it's out yet. I feel like I would have heard about that. Wait. No, it is. Oh my gosh, it is. There it is. When did this get released, bro? It says new. It says it's new, so it must have just got released. It's $10. I mean, if it's got as much content as the regular Way of the Hunter does, that's a good deal, even if it is on a phone. I'm gonna buy that because I will definitely be making videos on this. 100%. That's sick, man. Mobile Way of the Hunter? I'll have to see, like, how it is. I'll definitely make some videos on this, guys. Definitely gonna make some mobile Way of the Hunter vids. That seems sick. That seems super sick. Man, I can't believe I didn't see, like, any announcement for this. I remember they made a video a while ago that, like, was announcing that they were working with whatever the company was to get it on mobile, but, like, I would have thought they would have made a bigger deal about it being released. Like, that seems like a pretty big thing. I feel like they should have made more hype about it. All right, no worries, Nathan. Thanks for dropping in, man. What's up, outdoor guy? Don't think you need Wi-Fi or data either. Yeah, that'd be nice if you could... Oh, what the? We just watched them spawn in. I'll bet you the last zone has respawns now, too. This is another thing about Way of the Hunter. I think one of the reasons that it was not very popular was the fact that it was only on, like, current generation consoles. It was not on Xbox One. It was not on PlayStation 4. It was only PS5 and Xbox Series S/X. And PC, of course. And therefore, it just wasn't as popular. Now that it's on mobile, I think that's going to be really good for the game. I think that's going to be very good for it. So that's honestly pretty exciting. I really hope the game gains a little more popularity. Smoked. Absolutely dropped him. Love to see it, man. It was on PS4, that's how it started? Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure it was PS5. I don't think Way of the Hunter was ever on PS4. As far as I understand, that's one of the big, like, downsides to it was because it wasn't on last-gen consoles. It was never on PS4? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was on PS4. Play Way of the Hunter on Xbox 360 for real. Dude, yes. It was on PS Plus? Okay, so is there a possibility that it was designed for PS5, but you could play it on PS4, but it didn't perform well? Is that a possibility? I'll be honest, I don't know how the whole PlayStation Network and PS Plus and all that stuff works. But I don't think that is a thing that could happen. Feels like if a game was designed for PS5, it wouldn't work very well on a PS4, or even if it did, like, I don't think it would. Exactly that? I mean, maybe, I guess. Thing is, I'm not seeing anybody else, like, saying anything about it, so I don't know. I'd have to look into it more. Ooh, that's a 3. Pretty much guaranteed diamond as well. Smoked? Risky, but I got him. Risky shot, but we got him, chat. Ma'am? Run away. Boom. Yeah, true, Batman. You know, I might have to do that. I might have to buy one of those phone controllers to play Way of the Hunter. I might have to do that. There we go, though. Boom. A little dimey.
It's a cheeky little diamond.
It's a cheeky little diamond. Yeah, not bad, Jets. Solid. You can just use an Xbox controller. How does that work, Ronnie? I've never done that before. So I have no clue how that even works. I feel like I'd rather get one of the controllers that's actually connected to the phone, though. Like, one that kind of makes it like a Nintendo Switch, you know? I think that is honestly what I would prefer. Instead of having, like, a separate controller that's not connected to it. I think I'd rather have... Oh, I keep forgetting. I can fast travel now. I think I'd rather have a controller that's actually connected to it. Got you guys. Okay, yeah, I might do that until I actually, like, order one of the ones that you, like, put on your phone that makes it kind of like a Nintendo Switch. Like, until I get one of those, I'll probably just use my Xbox controller, I suppose. Because I definitely want to do some content on Way of the Hunter Mobile. Because that seems super cool. Is it called Way of the Hunter Mobile? Let me look at it again. Let me look at it again. Play Store. It's called Way of the Hunter Wild America. Way of the Hunter Wild America. You know, it's kind of looking like they only have Nez Perce Valley in it. It kind of looks like it doesn't, like it might only be one map. I don't know. Because, like, the pictures and trailer only show one map. Well, I guess the only way to find out is to play it. So at some point, I'll probably play it. It is only Nez Perce? Got you, Blue. Okay, so that's a little sad. That's a little bit of a downside, but I guess it's a quarter the price of the PC and console version, so it is what it is, but that's a bit of a bummer that it's only Nez Perce Valley. I bet they'll release DLCs for the other ones or something. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to end the stream there because it is only 25 minutes until the second channel stream. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Thank you for all the memberships, all the donations. We got ourselves to our highest member count ever. And now we get a new emote because of that. And it's all because of you guys. So thank you. We'll get that new emote made. We will have a temporary one until I get the new one made. Can't wait, guys. Can't wait. Hope you'll join me in the next stream. I'm going to send you guys over there so that you can watch it if you'd like. It's going to be starting in 25 minutes. Hope to see you there. Peace, peace.